It's a dynamic flow today. You will need your 2 blocks, so go ahead and position those at the front of the mat. We're actually going to start in Virasana today, so seated on your feet or on a blocker between the feet, just to get the thighs to start to open up, front of the thighs to start to open up. And then you just shift from side to side. I thought we'd work a little bit on crow today. Not going to go too crazy, but just using some props to find the shape again and some different orientations of the body. So once you're in Virasana, let your hands rest on your thighs, palms up, palms down. And you decide what feels more easeful for you today. And then allow your eyes to close. Simple breath here. Counting in for a count of 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold 4. Inhale 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 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold 4. Inhale. Hold at the top of your inhale. Exhale. Breathe naturally. Noticing the sensation of breath within you. Soft and easy. Ease of breath, ease of movement. Ease in the mind, creating this environment where it feels easeful, yet supported to practice. This balance between strength and ease. 3 more breaths here. And rock forward on an inhale. Eyes open or eyes closed. Come to hands and knees. Lift your head, lift your tail. Exhale, round your spine, look down at your belly. Inhale, lift your head, lift your tail. Exhale, round your spine, look down at your belly. Inhale, lift your head, lift your tail. Exhale, round your spine, look down at your belly. And I'm rocking back and forth, lifting into cow position And then as I round, sitting back on my heels in cat position in child's pose, dropping my forearms to the floor, lift the heart into cow as you press up. And this kind of rolling cat-cow. Drop the forearms, lift the heart. Press all the way up and then round again, sitting the hips back on the heels, forearms drop to the earth. Lift the heart. Exhale, round. Last time, lift the heart. Press up. And then tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Walk the feet side to side here. Breathe. Sinking into the heels, lift the sit bones higher. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, slowly tippy toe walk the feet to the front of your mat. Lift up halfway. Forward fold, exhale. Bending the elbows, hook opposite thumb to opposite elbow, ragdoll. And then just sway side to side. Drop the head. Breathe. One more inhale. As you exhale, release the hands to the floor. And then you'll either place blocks underneath the hands or pressing down into the hands. All you're going to do is lean forward, press into the hands, bring the shoulders more over the wrists. And maybe the heels lift. Exhale to press down. Inhale to release. Exhale to press down, heels lift, feel the belly lift. Inhale to rock back. Two more. You really feel the belly lifting here as you press into the hands. One more. Release. Bend your knees. Press all the way up to standing. Arms reach high overhead. Hands come to your sides, Tadasana. Rock side to side. And feel as if you have weights in your hands. So just waking up the obliques. The weight dropping down to the side that you are leaning. Do two more. Back to center. Reach the arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the ground. Lift up halfway. Plant your hands, step back, high plank pose. Breathe in, rock forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Roll the shoulders up and back, and then up and back and into your cobra. Belly strong. One more, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. One more breath in. As you exhale, step or jump forward into Malasana squat. Rocking Malasana. So you're rocking back and forth from toe to toe. Big toe mound to big toe mound. And then placing the hands on the floor. Lift the hips high. And try those rocking motions again. Hands plant, lift the heels. Rock back, press. Rock back, press. Two more. Press. One more. Press down. This time as you press down, keep pressing down. Keep the hips lifting high and straight leg walk your feet back to plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, drop the knees, lower all the way down. Lift your heart into a baby cobra. And then downward facing dog. Breath in. Breathe out. Two more. One more breath in. Breathe all the way out. Step or jump forward, Malasana squat. And then rocking side to side. Feeling the inner thighs start to open up. Ankles open up. Hips open up. This time pushing into the feet, stand all the way up. Arms reach high overhead. Hands come to your sides. Tadasana. Inhale, arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the ground. Lift up halfway. Plant your hands, step your right foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the floor, step forward, Uttanasana. Lift up halfway. Plant your hands, step your left foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Hands to the ground, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise all the way up to standing. Arms reach high. Hands come to your sides. Tadasana. Inhale your arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the ground. Lift up halfway. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Heart lifts, inhale. Hips lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. One more inhale. As you exhale, step or jump forward, Malasana squat. Rocking side to side. And then stand all the way up, arms reach high overhead. Take a little bit of a back bend as you turn the feet forward, lifting the heart. Extending by strengthening the belly. And then inhale up to center. Exhale, hands to your sides, Tadasana. Utkatasana, inhale. Stand up, exhale. We'll do this 5 times. Utkatasana. Tadasana. Utkatasana, maybe sink the hips a little lower. Press into the feet, stand up. 2 more. Utkatasana. Stand up. Tadasana. Utkatasana. Forward fold, exhale. Plant the hands. Lean forward, especially those of you that are learning and wanting to learn how to press into handstand or even lift up into handstand. Keep the legs straight. Lean forward, press into the hands, and walk the legs straight back. High plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Lift the heart up. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up. Bend your knee, twist open. As you exhale, big sweep of the knee out to the right. Tap the elbow, and then place the foot between the hands. Rise up, warrior 1. As you exhale, hands come to the floor or to blocks. Lift the left leg up into standing split. Keep pushing down into the hands. Rocking the shoulders over the wrist. Push down to lift the leg up. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, keep pushing into the hands. And maybe you get this hop back to chaturanga. Lift the heart up. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift the left leg up. Bend your knee, twist open. Feel it opening in the hip. Right shoulder reaching toward the front of the room. And then big swing of the knee out to the left. Tap the elbow, bring the foot underneath the body, plant the foot, rise up, warrior one. One more breath in. As you exhale, hands come down to the floor. Push into the floor, lift the right leg up, standing split. Pressing down into the hands, rock forward. Remember that rock forward, lifting the heel up? Can you do that here in standing split? And then maybe you can press into the hands so much that you can get that hop back to chaturanga, not very graceful. Lift the heart up and then press back, downward facing dog. Left hamstring's a little tighter this morning than my right. Take another inhale here. Exhale, step or jump forward, malasana. Rocking malasana, back and forth. And reaching the arms forward, hips reach back. Lower all the way down onto your hips. And then lift your legs up into boat pose. Good. Breathe in. Breath out. Squeeze the legs together. Lift the heart. Take a breath in and then exhale. Reach through the legs. Bring the elbows in or the knees in toward the armpits. Crow bow. Inhale. Exhale. Low bow. Inhale. Exhale. Crow bow. Inhale. Extend to low bow. Exhale. Pull into your crow bow. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hug the knees into your belly. Rock back. Rock forward. Keep going. And then roll up into your malasana squat. So right away, malasana squat, take your block out in front of you. You can either stay here or plant your hands. Lift your hips really high and then start to bring the shins on the back of the triceps. Remember that crow bow. Let the head rest on the block. Lift the feet up. Push down into the hands. So remember the pushing into the hands. Let the back round. Belly pulled in. 3 more breaths. Exhale. Release to malasana. Inhale. Stand all the way up. Interlock your fingers side and right. Reach up through center. Side, lean left. All the way up. Hands come to your sides. Tadasana. Reach your arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the ground. Lift up halfway. Plant your hands. Lean forward. Feel that rocking motion. Push down. Lift the heels. Push down. Lift the belly. Push down. Lift the heels. Push down. Keep the heels lifted. Keep pushing down. Straight leg walk. Back to high plank. Take a breath in. Lower all the way down to your belly. Lift up into Sphinx pose. Feel the belly lifting away from the floor. Bring the feet together. Big toes touch. Round, rolling up. Pull the belly in. Lift the shins. Lift the thighs. Squeeze the belly in. And then slowly lower. Shins, knees, thighs, hips, belly. Relax. We'll do 2 more of those. Really waking up the core, to be able to access our balancing poses, our arm balancing poses. Bring the toes together, fire up the legs, fire up the glutes, pull the belly in, rolling the body up. Ribs, belly, hips, thighs, knees, shins. And then coming back down, shins, knees, thighs, hips, belly. Take a breath in and a breath out. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes, push into the tops of the feet, roll the belly, hips, thighs, knees, shins off the floor, and then coming back down, shins, knees, thighs, hips, belly, all the way down. Rest the forehead on the backs of the hands. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your feet, side to side. Release the feet. Tuck the toes under. Palms under shoulders. Press straight up, high plank. And then back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Step your right foot forward into triangle pose. So warrior two first. Let's get the right pose going. Warrior two, right leg forward. And then grab your block, straighten your right leg. Tilt the hips back. So back that way and directionally back behind you. Stick your butt out. Bring the right hand to the block or to the floor. Push down. So lift up through the heart. Through the left fingertips. Make the hand really active. Breathe. One more, inhale. As you exhale, rotate the left hand forward toward the right foot. Step the back foot in a few inches and come into your pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Still having your block with you, rotate the right foot out to the right. Step the left foot down into Malasana squat. So you can stay here, or you can come into your crow number two. Planting the hands, push down, right? And so just practice that pushing down and lifting the hips up a little bit. Push down. And it becomes a little springy, stability in the shoulders. And then plant the hands, hop the feet in, shins on the back of the triceps. Maybe the forehead rests on the block again, or maybe you don't need the block. Breathe. Exhale. Release back to your Malasana. And then stand all the way up. Arms reach high overhead. Hands come to your sides. Tadasana. Reach your arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the ground. Plant the hands into the ground. In a second, you're going to step your feet back a few inches. Lift your belly up. Rock forward. You'll stay with these. Rocking forward, lifting the heels. Or this time, as you rock forward, you'll kick. Maybe you'll use a block. I'm going to use a block today. Push down, and you'll kick your wrist. You rock forward, kick your wrist. Rock forward, kick the wrist. Rock forward, kick the wrist. Rock forward, kick the wrist. Two more, each side. Kick all the way to the wrist if you can, I'm getting about halfway there today. It's a crazy night, meaning that the storm kept me up. Nothing too exciting. And then step back into high plank. Breathe in, exhale. Lower all the way down to the ground. Lift the heart up. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Step the left foot forward into warrior two. Good. And then grab your block. Straighten the left leg. Reach forward and down toward the floor. Triangle pose. Nice opening the inner thigh of the left leg, side body of the right waist, right rib. You can even lean back. Make this a little bit of a back bend. And then as you exhale, rotate the right arm down toward the floor as you turn the right toes toward the front of the mat. Reach into your Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. One more breath in. As you exhale, step forward into your Malasana squat. So here we are again. Malasana. So crow pose. Again, with the block. Right? Pressing down into the hands. Lift the hips high. Feel that rounding in the back. Maybe your arms are a little straighter this time as you place the shins on the back of the triceps. Reach the forehead toward the block. Good. Breathe in. Breath out. 3 more breaths. One more. Exhale, release the feet. Stand all the way up. Arms reach high overhead. Interlock your fingers, side lean to your right. Reach up through center. Side lean to your left. All the way up. And release your hands to your sides. Sway. Side to side. Good. And then step your feet wide. Come to the center of your mat. Lower down into Malasana squat one more time. So fun transition from crow to headstand, right? You're only going to try this if you are practiced in your tripod headstand. Otherwise, you're going to stick with crow and the block, right? Crow and the block is like a story, okay? So if you're coming into headstand, same thing. You're going to come into your crow pose. Good. And then slowly drop the head down to the ground. Here you are in tripod, and then you're going to lift the feet back up to your headstand, squeezing the legs together. And then starting to bend the knees back in to the triceps. Here's the fun part. Lift back up into crow. Maybe float it. And then land back into Malasana. Good. Everybody come into Malasana. And then all the way down onto your hips. Coming into Bakasana, bound angle. Rock the sit bones. Now my mat's all wrinkled. Let's stand, wrinkle my mat. Rock the hips, the sit bones side to side. And then settle into the center. Take the feet out a little wider and then reach the forehead toward a block or toward your feet. Use an inhale to lengthen your torso up. Fold the left leg under, right leg over. Twisting to the right. Right hand comes behind, left elbow squeezes into the right leg, or you can take the left elbow outside the right leg. Shoulder blades come together. Breathe. And then release. Good. Right leg on top, or right leg comes down in front of the left leg. Agni Stambhasana, fire log pose. Lengthening the torso up, and then coming all the way forward, maybe on a block, the block and stack fists, or maybe not coming forward at all today. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release the right leg. Out in front, left leg out in front. Just walk the knees side to side. Then you're gonna fold the right leg up and under, left leg over. Coming into your twist here again. Left hand behind, right arm squeezing the leg in, or right elbow outside the left thigh. Releasing from the twist. Fold the left leg on top of the right, Agni Stambhasana, or left leg in front. And then maybe you have a folding forward action, or maybe not. Inhale, lengthen up. And then exhale, releasing the legs forward. Feel the knees unbend. And come all the way down onto your backs. Supported bridge. So 1 or 2 blocks underneath the hips. Lift the legs up off the ground. So this isn't really supported bridge, then it's waterfall, legs up. You can certainly stay in supported bridge. Just lifting the hips above the heart. Exhale, release the legs from the air. Release the hips from the block. And then drop the knees over to your right. Rolling your knees back to center, knees over to the left. Lengthen up through center. And then maybe taking a pause in Supta Baddha, recline bound angle, before resting in Shavasana, final resting pose. Your choice. When you are ready, extending the legs straight out in front of you. Let your body, your mind, your breath, your spirit rest and abide in ease. Begin to tune into your breath once again. And feel movement arise from within you as you shift and move toward a fetal position on one side. And pressing into the hands, slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Reach your arms above your head. Join your palms together. And exhale your hands to your heart space. Bow your head in gratitude for this practice, this moment, this breath, this life, this opportunity to abide in ease. Let's seal our practice with the sound of one Om. Take a breath in. And thumbs to your forehead, honoring the light, the wisdom from within. Namaste.